You're listening to another episode of the Anna Vivo podcast. Thank you for your time.
The Voynick Manuscript, a medieval book written in an unknown script and cipher that has yet to be deciphered. Many experts believe it to be a hoax, while others believe it to be an authentic document from the Middle Ages.
Voynick
Manuscript.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's from the Middle Ages, like confirmed?
Or
Or is that part of the conspiracy?
They carbon dated it to the early 15th century, but it wasn't found until 1912.
Okay.
And so they don't know if it's a hoax or what. They can't decipher it.
And we know that carbon dating is
Extremely accurate.
extremely accurate. I remember this great fossil they found of the dinosaurs. And this was pretty recently, the last couple of years, they found another one. And it's got, tissue on it, actual tissue, dinosaur tissue. And they're carbon dating it. And because it died in a fire and like carbon all around, it looked like it was millions or whatever, billions of years old, because of the method that carbon dating is. And then, but they're like, but it's got tissue. And so there was like, it obviously just another example of maybe, 3/4 of this stuff can be deemed accurate.
Yeah.
But if you're finding stuff that's from a fire or burned or what, like that obviously has lots of carbon around it.
They do that with stuff they find in the ocean and they carbon date it. And it's like it's sitting in the ocean for who knows how long and getting recirculated or stripped of its carbon. Yeah.
Anyway, so they find this thing in 19 what?
So this is an illustrated codex that was found in 1912.
Okay.
They think it dates back to the early 15th century. It's named after Wilfrid M. Voynich,
Okay.
who acquired it and tried to decipher it. It's written in an unknown script. Its illustrations and diagrams are equally mysterious. You got to see a picture of this.
You're the one with the pictures. We did this the last couple episodes. You were looking at pictures, and none of us in the episode here can see.
I know. You're just going to have to Google it.
Voynich?
Voynick Manuscript.
Voy.
Despite
N-I-C-H.
numerous attempts by cryptologists, linguists, and historians, the content of the manuscript remains undecipherable, and its meaning and purpose remain a mystery. They think it's either a hoax, a alchemy or medicine book, a religious text, or some, anything else.
Where did they find it? Was it Voynick that found it? You said he was the one that was trying to decode it.
He acquired it.
He acquired it. So who found it and where? Because I'm wondering if it wasn't just a large child's playbook that they're just scribbling in. And everyone,
Have you seen pictures of this?
Not a large child, a child who made a large book that's just full of scribbles.
If you look at some of the photos from it, you're pretty much right on the money.
Does it look like a child's coloring book?
Yeah, it looks like someone went through and documented a bunch of different root systems of plants or something.
Oh.
And scribbled in there.
Weird.
And that's basically what it looks like.
Okay. So it could have been something like J.R.R. Tolkien's made-up language.
Yeah.
For their own story that they were writing.
Yeah. This is obviously done by like someone who knew the art style of the time, but it looks like some college student hand did all this.
Interesting. So
like a doodling book.
Where was it found in?
It was discovered in 1912 by a Polish book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich.
Oh, so he did discover it and therefore acquired it.
Yes, in a Jesuit library in Italy.
Oh, so he didn't even pull it out of the ground somewhere. He found it
at a bookstore.
Italy.
Yeah.
At a bookstore. At a Jesuit bookstore. And then tried to decipher it.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know the book owner.
Yeah.
Or the store dealer. when they get that book in, like,
They're like,
I guess I could sell this.
or they're the ones making it and producing it.
Yeah.
For you, friend, I have a real. That's not how Italians speak, but anytime I travel to Hong Kong or somewhere, it's always the streets of. They're, my friend, come! I've got this. Like, why? I just want to find the good food.
Yeah. I mean, it's
So
interesting.
they're just trying to pawn off a book.
Well,
They're creating from their libraries. They're like, none of our real books are selling. You know what would be great? Who is this guy, Wilfred Voynich? Is he from where? Italy? Or is he from somewhere else? He sounds German or English. I'm guessing off of Voynick. Wilfred Voynich. I guess he could be.
It's not clear where he's from.
So perhaps he's from Mother Russia. No? William Voynich? That's probably not Russian. Probably, it could be maybe up in the Baltics. He's not Italian, no.
Belarus, near the Polish and Lithuanian borders.
Belarus?
No. Belarus.
Okay.
Well, it's not English, so it could be
Okay,
Belarus.
yeah. So, as I was saying. Yes, so Baylor. Okay, that makes. So he's traveling through Italy, picks up this book.
Yeah. I mean, and if you look at pictures of the book,
It could be drawings of the roots as opposed to in language.
no, I mean, there's a bunch of different pages. It looks like time and care went into it. It
Yeah.
just looks like it was all hand doodled, you know.
As opposed to a real language.
Well, the pictures, the language looks like it's a real language.
But you said they couldn't decipher it.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay. But it looks like a real coded language. It's just unknown what that language is.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
really well written. Like calligraphy style is really
Okay.
finely written.
The Voynich manuscript.
Yeah, it could just be some dude was taking some drugs and
Yeah, put it out there.
put it out there,
Wow.
invented his own language, and
I must say, I've never heard of this one before. And so to do an episode on it seems like it would be right. I don't know that I've heard an episode, a podcast or a YouTube or anything out there about the Voynich manuscript outside of searching for it. Like I'm sure somebody's done one on it before. Unexplained Mysteries, maybe, but it's not a popular item. So well done to the AI Stephen, for doing
yeah,
this research.
yep.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Is there anything unique? Like, is he obviously, I don't think he's still alive. Did they pass it on to somebody? Is it in a library? Is somebody trying to look at it? What is the status of this book and this manuscript? I'm asking all of the on the fly questions now for our audience. Everybody listening has the same questions that I do. Actually, you know what? The people that are tuning in live and asking the questions live time are not asking these questions, but I'm asking these questions. Shout out to all of the folks who are listening still and have questions. Feel free to always send them direct, tim.c.miller@outlook.com. And if we get them in time, we will try to answer them live. So nothing on this book?
It's in the Yale University Rare Book and Manuscript Library.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
That the person who made that, and if they did it as a joke, are laughing hysterically right now.
Oh,
That it
yeah.
made it into the rare. I guess, to be fair, it's probably, regardless if it's a doodle or a journal or whatever, it's still rare. It was brought into the library in 1912 or whatever. Early
Probably
1900s.
was mid-15th
and maybe,
century.
yeah, it could be, from the medieval times. And so even if it was just a picture of whatever, it's still rare. So that's fine. Okay, I can give him that. We can give him that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, That was an interesting one. I don't think our most interesting one, but the next one I'm excited about. Are you excited about?
Yeah.
That's the enthusiasm we're looking for. All right, let's do that one right now.
Thank you for listening to another episode of the Ana Vivo podcast. We welcome your feedback and ideas. You can learn more about us by simply Googling the word Ana Vivo. This podcast is supported by listeners like you. I am a licensed real estate broker with Compass Real Estate and a nationwide real estate matchmaker. We consult with you for free, find and vet the right real estate professional that specializes in the area and niche you need, are paid by that professional, and they get clients like yourself who want and need their unique specialty or winning track record. If you or someone you know is in the market to buy or sell real estate anywhere in the U.S., don't simply web search the highest paying advertiser. Let us use our licensed experience to find and vet the real and best professional for you. It costs you nothing but a phone call or email with me, and has saved my clients financially and emotionally. I'd be honored to serve, and you can reach me direct by email at tim.c.miller@outlook.com. And as always, to God be the glory.